Welcome back, guys. Spoiler section now. And Jenny has informed me what the beginning scene is.
Which you've completely forgot about.
I completely forgot about because it's the scene where...
It's just the White Room.
Yeah, young Wayland...
Who played young Wayland?
I recognise the actor, but I can't place him. I think... I really want to say he's in something where he's got like some sort of mechanical thing on him.
Maybe.
Anyway, but it was just basically just bringing back so you're reminded that David was flawed, which we knew that. You remembered. He was the flawed android. You didn't have to be recalled back to it. I was really confused actually why they showed that.
Was that his first turning on?
Yeah, because in Prometheus he's already like fully established.
Yeah.
Because if you remember, Prometheus starts with them in cryosleep.
Yeah.
He colours his hair blonde, doesn't he? Colours his hair blonde because...
Here's one thing, his hair grew in this film. Why?
Yeah.
Why did it grow? Has he got living hair?
I think it's more human. I don't fucking know. I think it's just something...
We won't go into
right because everyone knows the story if they've watched it. The thing is, what annoys me the most about this film, although I like the ending because it was the bad guy won, you knew it was happening. You knew it was gonna fucking happen. He even cut his hair. But at the same time, fucking what's her name? I can't remember the main character's protagonist's name now. William. Danny Williams?
Something. It begins with D.
I don't know. Friggin'. There's a major part, which you can all agree it happens, which he looks down at his arm, and his arm isn't been gnawed off. It's been cut.
That's why he hit it very quickly.
Yeah, I know, but
not the.
Yeah, but you could see it.
But
he
plenty of time to see it. Oh God! Don't look at my hand! Don't look at my hand.
He's like, it's been gnawed off. You can easily see it, and there's plenty of times where you can see it.
But the problem with every single. It's happened a lot, and I can't pinpoint any recent ones because I know there have been, but I can't pinpoint any. Where you've got two people who look exactly the same, and it's always the person who shouldn't be.
The evil twin.
Yeah, it's always the evil twin, and it's just not a surprise anymore.
It's just not. Even I like it because yes, it sets up a sequel, which would be quite interesting, or even a sequel that takes place many years after bringing the clone beings back. Just saying. That it's good in the sense that it's not a happy ending, even though Prometheus wasn't, but still.
It leads on to what could be a very interesting story.
Yeah.
I will give it that.
Planet
probably more interesting than the rest of these films. But whether to do it right or not, whether to do it at all, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it was good, it was sinister, that's what I like, it was sinister.
Yeah.
But so was James Franco dying in 30 seconds flat.
Did you realise it was James Franco?
I
was burning?
No.
I had no idea who the fuck that was, and then he showed on the thing, I was like, that's James Franco!
No, literally, I remember when we saw the video, I was like, oh yeah, James Franco. Because I remember watching the prologue. The prologue was a 5-minute prologue before he went to hypersleep. And James Franco was there. And I just glossed over. But it should have been Sean Bean. It should have been Sean Bean.
Yeah.
Because it would have been even funnier. Oh, actually, thinking about funny, what was the line?
Which one?
There was a line that was funny.
Oh, the hilarious one?
Yeah.
The one with the two Fassbenders.
Oh yeah, I'll do the fingering. Love it. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll do the fingering.
You want a stick, I'll do the finger.
I'll do the fingering. And this guy in the front row was like, ha ha ha!
Too bad, got a chuck out of everyone.
Do you know what I thought he was going to do? I thought he was going to shove the flute in his face.
Oh no, that came later. That came later.
Oh
no, why did you go in like spider mode?
Do you remind me of, right? Is you know in Star Wars Episode 1 where he goes, no, hit the nose! And you hit the nose, whoop!
He just went into ball mode.
I think he ripped a vital component out his neck. And
No, he stabbed him with the recorder.
Yeah.
Which obviously damaged something important, but it healed because he advanced.
Oh, I thought he ripped something out. Maybe it was the flute he ripped out. But oh my god, it was so funny. That face that he does is going to be like a meme for like when you touch something. And oh. Yeah. But yeah, I mean.
And then Fassbender just went on a whole kissing spree, didn't he?
Yeah, that was really weird.
He kissed himself. We're going to call her Danny. It might not be her actual name.
I can't remember. That's the thing that was so forgettable. Apart from Tennessee. I was about to say Dallas. What I like about it is the fact it's called Tennessee, and obviously in the first one there was Dallas, who was the captain, which I think was quite a nice little callback, in a way. And Oh my god, the kissing spree. I remember the shower scene. You know the shower scene when they're having sex.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself all through the film.
When is my shower scene?
No, I thought, when is the shower scene?
I completely forgot about the shower scene, and then it's been like,
I was
scene.
trying to think of a way. I thought it'd be right at the start or something like that. And then I thought,
Like when they all wake up. Yep, no, but is that the only time? It had to be towards the end.
I know, but the thing was, I thought to myself, why are they having? I know they're probably having sex because they're alive together and they're happy that they're together, but you've just witnessed and had a horrific incident. Surely the last thing you're going to do is shower sex.
Maybe
Me
they
cry-
have.
me cry in a corner
How they
together.
cope with grief, Samuel.
Maybe, but it just bog like. I don't know. And also, I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure the alien makes a lot of noise. I'm sure it's clunk, 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 clunk,
No,
clunk.
the alien is silent until you see it,
that's
and
gross.
then it makes a
I think
noise.
it's like. But yeah. The good thing it gives the origin to the aliens, and also didn't fuck around killing people.
No, it didn't. Right from the get-go.
Right
Dead.
from the get-go. Dead. And then did one of them get his jaw ripped off or shot off? I swear one of them shot their own man.
It was either the Neomorph's tail got him, or he got shot by one of them.
'Cause he was just one of these guys-
You just see the jaw going.
Bang! And he went, "Whoa," and then just fell over. I thought someone said, I got him, or I got him, like shot him.
I think it got him or something. But yeah, no.
The Neomorphs were quite cool actually, because they could have easily just been a subspecies of the aliens, like the fast attack ones.
Yeah.
They were really cool. I mean, I like the way they were utilised. Like they were like the going thing. They came back and they're like still waiting. A lot of people. We got two people got crispy. James Franco got crispy, and Tennessee's wife, can't remember her name.
Well, let's see. Two got neomorphed.
Yeah, really quickly on. And
Yeah.
the transition. To be fair, I always thought the incubation period for the alien was a lot slower.
It was.
Because that's what I think people were pissed off with the law. Because when it got a chest burster came out, the first chest burster had to go off and hide.
Yeah.
Because in a very
Yeah, this is the terrible CGI moment, which was just
Yes.
I fucking watched and I was like, because you see the chest burster, you're like, yeah, it's the chest burster. That's not the chest burster. That's a mini xenomorph. The fuck are you doing making a mini xenomorph? And then Fassbender just goes, raise your hands, little one.
and he goes,
I think they thought, like, that's Baby Groot. Let's make our xenomorph baby. Everyone will love that.
Baby
no,
alien.
no, it's a horrible disgrace to the franchise.
Yeah, and the thing is, the Neomorph, that's what would have been good, is the fact that Fassbender perfected the ultimate killer, but their weakness is the fact they're very vulnerable when they first hatch. Whereas the Neomorph is squishier and easier to kill,
Yeah, but pops out,
it's-
ready to kill.
It's fast.
Went straight for the black guy. She wasn't. Yeah, she was black.
Black, she was black.
Went straight for the black woman. She has the knife. She doesn't do. She kicks it.
I
Fine.
can't remember her name.
Jumps at it. She doesn't do anything. She's ah.
She could have easily, when she kicked it, she could have stamp on it and stuff. 'Cause it looked like it was quite squishy. Like, you know what I mean? Like when it
Yeah, it kind of looked quite soft and.
soft, but I mean, yeah, the virus.
And then the people just tripping over on the blood, tripping on the blood.
Yeah, classic. I thought she was going to shoot herself in the face. But then I remembered her coming out on fire, so I was wondering when that happened. And then there was the foreshadowing of the explosives, and, you know.
Everyone got crispified.
Everyone got...
And everyone just loses a loved one. They're all like married or boyfriend, girlfriend. Like, how's my wife? Dad. How's my wife? Dad. How's my husband? Dad.
Yes, my friend of 50 years. We've been through everything to get dead. They're all dead. But what I like is what's the I think it happened in what's that game called where it was just quick time events, but it was really really solid game. It was on PS4. It was called like Until Dawn or Dawn till
Oh, yeah, Until Dawn, I think. With you just in the cabin.
the cabin with the weird because they went resulted to cannibalism, so they turned to like weird thing. I swear the death with the one where she gets bitten in the thing and her head gets ripped off and it was floating in the water. I swear that's directly ripped from that film. I mean, game.
Maybe. The head just keeps on like swooning.
Yeah, you look at it like, where is she? Oh, there she is.
No, he's like, look at the body. Yeah, she died. Look at the head. She definitely died.
She's definitely dead. I remember that other. I can't remember that other black guy's name, but he got the short stick. He was like he got the friggin' face hugger, and he survived the face hugger encounter.
Yeah, the face hugger. One, he got the face hugger off. which is stupid. The facehugger stays on for ages.
Well, no.
And if you try to take it off, it kills the host.
Yeah. It strangles them, but I think it was still trying to get released. I think it hadn't wrapped round all the way yet, and that's when he cut it, and then it died. But it already went.
Yeah, and the acid got on the.
Yeah, which was quite cool. But it should have kept burning.
And then Fassbender's like, "Hello, mate, you're fine." Just slapping the shit on his face.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't see the chest burster. Thank God for him. You just see blood everywhere.
Well, I like that. I like the thing. But what annoys me the most is Captain So and So. Please report to the thick med bay. And she had to ask why. It should be
foreign life form.
Foreign life form detected in med bay.
Warning. Foreign life form detected.
All crew members report to safe zone or something like that.
All crew members get your fucking shotgun. It's hunting season.
And also, they have a little robot drone thing that woman had to try and power something. Why the fuck do they not have like a gun drone that goes through the corridor like?
Do they really need a gun drone? They didn't think this far ahead.
I know they need to. They think because the thing with the alien, which was cool. They trapped the aliens. It was like the thing is, the last sequence of the film was like pulling everything from Alien 1.
Yeah.
Because instead of the ventilation shafts, it's the door, closing off the doors to trap it into a certain location, and then they had the blasting out in space again. Which is
the
cool.
airlock.
The airlock. It's always the airlock. But this time they put a little twist on it, didn't they?
Yeah.
They put the truck going into it, which is pretty cool. Where it gets impaled. The first one gets crushed by the arm.
Oh, that was cool. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still one neomorph left, though, isn't there? Technically, on the planet.
Well,
Or did it get killed?
might have got killed. That one, probably limping off. But how did that one survive the explosion of the ship?
Which one? Oh, you see it run off. You see it escape. You see it escape.
Yeah, but still, how did it survive the explosion? It was right there, next to it, and you should have died.
Good point. You see it run off into the thing, but that woman, the pilot's on fire.
Yeah, but you had like the mini neomorph and the slightly larger neomorph.
I think they grow.
Yeah, and then he just looked so strange. He just stood there, straight upright, staring at Fassbender.
And then he like blew its nose and like playing with like horse. But the reason why that was is because it says it attacks everything organic.
Yeah, nothing.
And he's metal, so he's not tasty. Because the neomorph. In fact, the
the pathogen, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the results of the pathogen where the xenomorph is experimentation. And the problem is that the xenomorph hasn't got a queen yet, and it hasn't got that instinct to try and comatose people to impregnate them. So it is on just kill mode, isn't it?
To be fair, we don't know. It might not have made the queen yet.
Exactly.
The queen might come later.
So it's on kill mode. The first queen will be spawned from a woman, most likely.
Don't know.
Possibly.
It's a strange thing. But
The thing is, he said there's loads of different variations of the virus and how it affects different creatures. Because you saw him in his little beast.
Well, yeah, it went for like the bug first, didn't it? Apparently.
Yeah.
Which would then infect other.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not the only city. There has to be other cities around the world.
I don't know. It depends.
So that was like the main point zero where it hit, and then it just spread.
Yeah.
Taking out.
So 10 years. It took 10 years for them to either, or less than that.
Well, within 10 years.
To kill the entire populace of that engineer homeworld, which is another thing. There's another thing that sort of on the canon, because the engineers, I assume they were meant to be extinct. At least at the point of Alien 1, 2 and 3. But they weren't in this film, they were still very much alive. Well, they might not be anymore.
No. Not after Fassbender.
I'm assuming they had more worlds, but it just was a bit a thing. I expected them just to be husks, and then some other world-ending event happened. It doesn't explain why the ship crashed. Actually, no, it might do.
No, but Fassbender released the things, then he probably went and crashed the ship, set up the beacon to then lure other humans to the planet.
Maybe.
That's what I can work
So
out.
was the person that was sat down seeing Fassbender, or was that Shaw?
Oh, sure.
But she was. When did he kill her though?
Well, because Shaw piloted the ship out, didn't she?
Yeah. So that's when
Then-
she made the recording.
So she obviously made the recording sometime. Fixed Fassbender.
Yeah.
Fassbender then somehow kills her, I don't know when, probably before they reached the planet.
I think that's why they crashed. Because he maybe deployed them, and then she realised what she was doing, so she crashed the ship.
I reckon he killed her before that.
Well, yeah, because they did find a helmet and stuff inside the corridor, so they might have. Because then he like experimented on her. Because then we see a body eventually that hasn't decomposed.
I reckon he experimented on her with the pathogen before releasing it to town too.
Maybe, but she didn't look like she'd been pathogen-eyed. She looked like she'd been ripped apart slowly. Like
he killed her and then like more autopsy. That's the word I'm looking for.
Autopsy her. But the thing is, she looked very mangled, and I need to go back to look at the picture of it. But if there's a picture of it, but she hasn't decomposed.
No, she hasn't, and it's been what 10 years.
Yeah. So maybe she didn't die straight away.
I don't know. They might have special things in the future.
Yeah, maybe she didn't die straight away.
Yeah.
Maybe there was some more to it than that.
Maybe giving birth to an octopus helped you. I don't know.
Yeah. Is there anything else that in a light of day? I mean, obviously you said the film. We've always said this, haven't we? The film would have been better on its own.
Yeah.
If it wasn't without the Alien franchise. How do you reckon this is going to tie into another one? I think it's going to be Planet Alien.
Planet Alien, yeah. I would say Planet Alien.
The homeworld, the alien homeworld with like over 2,000 strong xenomorph perfection. There'll be in the new film that what will happen is Fassbender's character will be in a wall, like stuck inside a wall, like they cocooned him up or something. Like he won't be walking around free. They'll have stuck him in a wall or something. He'll be there like saying, "I can feel all of them. They're all mine." He'll be like the master hive one, but the Queen will be like the one controlling them. But he'll be like think he's in control, but he's actually just stuck in a wall.
Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, it's
maybe just a head.
Maybe just a head left. Or they just eviscerate him, that'd be better. Just kill him.
Yeah,
because,
no longer need him.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think a film's going to be out in a hurry.
No, a few years.
A few years. What they need to do is just prevent the Colonial Marines. I want to see smart guns. I want to see pulse rifles. I want to see all kinds of shit going on. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah,
you know,
I know what I mean.
It just needs to be good, solid film like Aliens to Alien.
With a few predators kicked in.
Maybe
Maybe an engineer or two.
Maybe.
Aliens versus engineers versus predator.
Versus King Kong versus Godzilla. Can you think of anything else that annoys you about the film? Anything? I can't really think of any other. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, I remember saying it to you. Why the fuck didn't they wear suits when they came to the planet?
Because they had scanned it, Sam. They realised that this planet was habitable,
And
even though they'd missed it completely, had no information about it, right? But they've located a signal from it and know all the information about it.
And they don't know about any pathogens there, any viruses, any other deadly things, if there's deadly creatures there. But no, they go with their silly flappy hats and they think, right, we're good.
We're going through this massive storm. We could rip it to shreds. Let's just go. Let's not wait it
It's got a
out.
massive ionosphere. How about, at that point, they should have been like, you know what, fuck this.
Look at those tornadoes. No, we're going away.
Well, no, we're
piecing out.
You know what I mean? It's dumb, but the thing is also, the plan was flawed anyway, because it's like the planet was another God knows how long away, 7 years, but how long it took them to get there.
Yeah.
By the time they get there, the planet could have changed anyway in that space of time.
7 years ain't going to do shit.
No, but what time they leave Earth? Well, how long ago did they leave Earth? Exactly.
God knows.
So yeah, it just didn't click on all cylinders in some cases.
It's the future, you have to accept them.
Yeah, that's the one thing that always annoyed me with alien films, is they're in hypersleep, which means to warrant going to hypersleep, it has to be a long time, but they never say how long a time.
No.
Like in Prometheus, I think they do, they say like 4 years or something, 7 years to get to that planet. But like in Aliens, when they say they leave...
Oh yeah, well, we have to enter hypersleep for like a week travel? Really?
Yeah, it's like, no, because they say, what was it? They go to the planet, they went into hypersleep,
Yeah.
and how long is it until we're overdue we expect to rescue? 17 days. It's like 17 days. So what is it? 17 days until they send someone, and then like 2 months later they arrive. Like it's never explained.
No,
how
it's
they're supposed
not,
to.
it's really
Also,
not.
they even say they jump. So it's not like they travel, they jump. So they actually go through space in jumps,
Yeah.
like Battlestar Galactica and all that shit.
Did it have to be in quiet sleep to enjoy the jump?
They don't fucking explain anything. It's probably explaining like a manual or something, or a
maybe.
pop-up book or something.
I think we need to leave it there.
Yeah, I think it goes into it too much, but it's just one of those films where it didn't click on all cylinders, but it was still enjoyable for the time we had with it. You know, it's fun seeing the alien back on screen. It always is.
Yeah.
Love the alien.
The alien had some good moments, I will admit that.
Yeah, it does have some good moments. I need to probably watch them all again at some point. They're right there somewhere in my shelf.
I've seen Alien vs Predator game.
Yeah, that is a decent game. That 360 game, that is one of the decent games. But yeah. Anyway, guys, we'll leave it there. We're gonna go see Baywatch on Monday. Pirates of the Caribbean probably Tuesday or Wednesday if we can build.
Maybe, we'll see.
But yeah, half price Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time.
Cheers for watching.